Hello. What is good, everybody? I'm so happy that you either came back or your first time here. I'm going to try to make you stay because I want you to feel at home here. This is like a family type of channel. At least that's what I want it to be. So talks amongst yourselves, also comment to show your support, and let's talk about the love we have for music, all right? And support the musicians. This is going to be a music video reaction I'm about to do to someone who goes by the name of Peter Allen. I've never heard of him before. And the song is called Tenterfield Soldier. I'm sorry, Tenterfield Saddler. Real and authentic, people. Um, this is due to a Patreon PayPal song donation request, and this goes out to the amazing and the awesome Rebecca Tracy. Woohoo! Thanks, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. All right, so I wanted to do a little something, something. I do a little bit of research, just a little bit. And it says Peter Allen. Where did it go? There it is. Peter Allen was an Australian singer, songwriter, musician, and entertainer known for his flamboyant stage persona, energetic performances, and lavish costumes. Unfortunately, it's saying that he died back in 1992 at the age of 48, which is very, very young. That's very, very scary to me because I'm 54. Um, yeah, does it say what he had died from? It does not. So if you want to tell me down in the comments, that's so sad. But the good thing about music is, thank goodness, music lives on. Like, imagine how depressing it would be. Well, double depressing if when a musician passed away, their music vanished, like literally vanished, and you couldn't even hear it. That would be scary. So I'm glad that that's nothing at all true, and people can still love someone's music. Um, to have memories or to learn about them. Like I'm about to learn about him in a moment, even though he's not here. This is my first time hearing him ever, but that's the power of music. So, yeah. All right. I want you to sit back, pretend that we're in this big filled room with nice plush carpets and the fireplace is crackling. And I'm about to play his video up on a nice, beautiful screen with 4K high def, and that we're all chilling out together, chillaxing as a family. That's the atmosphere I want us to have. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let me get right into it. Subscribe to him. I'm gonna see if he has a YouTube channel, even though he's passed away. We don't know if his support goes to family members or supports the music industry in a good way somehow. I don't know. So do what you can if you like and comment and support the musicians first. Support me second. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this. And I don't pause the music portion. Something's in my eye because I keep it real and honest, and I'm not editing this part. All right, it's good. I play it straight through, and I'll give you my honest perspective afterwards. Okay, so hold on and wait until Tazzz reacts.
The late George Woolnough worked on High Street and lived on Manners. 52 years he sat on his veranda and made his saddles. And if you had questions about sheep or flowers or doves, you just ask the saddler. He lived without sin. They're building a library for him. Time is a traveler, Tenterfield Saddler, turn your head. Right again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead.
Kangaroo.
The son of George Woolnough went off and got married and had a war baby. There's something was wrong, and it's easier to drink than go crazy. And if there were questions about why the end was so sad, well, George had no answers about why a son ever has need of a gun. Time is a traveler, Tenterfield Saddler, turn your head. Right again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead. grandson of George has been all around the world and lives no special place. Changed his last name and he married a girl with an interesting face. He'd almost forgotten them both, because in the life that he leads, there's nowhere for George and his library or the son with his gun to belong. Except in this song, time is a traveler, Tenterfield Saddler, turn your head. Ride again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead. Oh, time is a meddler, Tenterfield Saddler, make your bed. Fly away, cockatoo, down on the ground, emu up ahead. Time is a tale teller, Tenterfield Saddler, turn your head. Ride again, jackaroo, think I see kangaroo up ahead. Oh, time is a tale teller, Tenterfield Saddler, make your bed. Fly away, cockatoo, down on the ground, emu up.
That had such a soothing, um oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not rustic, not ancient. I can't think of the word. Oh my God. It has such a soothing, um old school type of oldies vibe. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but something along that nostalgic. That's it. Ding 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 ding. Real and authentic people. Um It has such a nostalgic vibe to it, and that gave me some type of comfort because I'm imagining this journey. One thing about it being, it was almost like an just an audio because I didn't know. Now these are the links that I was given. If I'm given a link, especially if it's a paid subscription request, I respect and do the link. So this is a link that it was very stationary, which is fine. So it was basically an audio, but then I realized at some points the pictures were changing. But anyway, I'm bringing that up. It just so what I'm saying is when it's just audio, sometimes there's nothing I can do but just make my own imagery. Um, and I just had this nostalgic vibe of this guy named what was his name? Because I have the lyrics up. Uh, George Woolnough. Um, just going through life. You know, time is what did he say? Time is a traveler, which is true. This applies to all of us. As I'm talking right now and recording this, time has passed. The past is now the past. The present is now the present and is immediately going into the future. It's something when you think about that just for a moment, you realize that every single second of your life, you're experiencing past, present, future. You're just going through it. So now when you think of it on a more grandiose type of scale, you have history. You have um your whole upbringing and your whole culture and your history if you want to get really deep with it and think about your ancestors and think about up until now and think about if you have any kids the future that they're going to bring. At first I thought when I saw the title I'm like what the hell is a Tenterfield Saddler and then I realized he was born in Tenterfield, Australia. So I'm like, oh, ding ding ding, go ahead Taz, you figured that out. So is referencing someone from Tenterfield, from Australia. And I like the references that he had made that made me think of Australia, like the animals, like the kangaroo. And kangaroo makes me laugh. I have several Aussies who are supporters and subscribers to my channel, and I'm very close with some of them. And I always make reference to kangaroos. I always say, like, I'm never coming to visit you in Australia because I don't want to get kicked by a kangaroo. So that just makes me giggle when I think of kangaroo. But he also mentioned emus and cockatoos. So I like that just to give you that sense to make you know that we're talking about Australia. And for actual Australians, um, you really can reminisce to that even more so. I'm in the United States, but Um, so yes, I like that. The song was very heartfelt. The song is talking about like how I interpret it. These are my interpretations, and I only hear this once about going through life, like looking through what's ahead, going to your future. Sometimes, let's say you don't want to stay in one area. Sometimes you grow up and you're in a certain area where you live, your hometown or whatever. But sometimes you want to explore. Sometimes you want to see what's over the horizon. Sometimes you want to venture out into the world and do that. See what lies ahead. Because he says that in the lyrics. Like, let me bring up my favorite lyrics. So, well, the thing he says throughout the song, time is a traveler, Tenterfield Saddler, turn your head, ride again, Jackaroo, think I see a kangaroo up ahead. So it's talking about the journey. You're on that journey. You're going through. Um, and it's like that cycle of life. That's, what we all do. We're born, we grow up, we might want to venture out into the world and we go do that. And then the next generation comes through. It's that cycle of life. So that's my thoughts and I'm sticking with it. What are your thoughts? Tell me down in the comments. Can you embellish more on that? Um, but I love that. I mean, yes, there's always the unknown. Many people are afraid of the unknown, like what's out there. When am I going to reach? Am I going to have obstacles? It's going to be smooth sailing. You don't know unless you have a crystal ball. So sometimes take chances. Sometimes see what else is out there if you want to. Because some people are happy where they are, but some people want to explore. So explore. That's what I got from it. So yeah, I love his voice. I love the calming, soothing sound that his voice gave, and it gave that um nostalgic type of vibe. So yeah, tell me your thoughts. So this comes to the replayability meter part. Was this something I would replay again and again and again, or put it on my playlist? Drum rolls. Yes, yes. Like I said, it was a soothing sound, and sometimes we like to be soothed. That's why sometimes we drink hot chocolate or hot tea, or sometimes we like to be near a fireplace because we like to just calm down and have a soothing type of feeling. His voice did that for me in this song. Okay. All right. If this is the part of the show, I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Come on. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Tell me if you give it a thumbs up. If you don't know what to say in the comments, because I want you to comment, then just do a fire emoji saying it's fire. Or give me a thumbs up telling me that you liked it. Something just to show you're out there. Because I can't see you. But I want to know you're out there. I want us to conversate. Okay? Indigestion. Keeping it real. Not editing this. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Let's support the musicians. If you can donate to my charity, Tazzz and Philly Tots, it goes directly to my favorite and only charity, No Kid Hungry, because no kid should be hungry. So far, this channel has raised over like $1,600. Applaud yourselves, those who contributed it. Thank you. No amount is too small. Just imagine if everyone gave $1, how that would accrue. So thank you so much. I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy.